Interesting. Okay. Anyways, there was a couple little changes that way, so I don't know. We'll see. Do I know Raspy Voice? Is that like a band or someone, Eric? Raspy Voice? Sounds like it might be a band. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so game, let's see, let's see, what is this, game 5? Game 5, Sirtok switching over to Poseidon for Watering Hole. That's really interesting. And we have Lundberg sticking with Ra. He's got back hippos, very beautiful. 4 gazelle, you know, that's fine. A nice tower next to his gold mine. 2 towers, rather, kinda, helping to protect that gold mine. So not too shabby. You know, Watering Hole I think is a pretty comfortable map for Raw. I mean, sometimes it can be more open. Again, it kind of depends. I mean, we can see right here, Lundberg. There are some open spaces, you know, towards his back TC, which is interesting. No gold mine that we see back here so far, but Watering Hole can be a little bit more open, which is more sketchy usually for the Eggy players. Anyways, we'll see what the rest of the map looks like as they continue to scout. Poseidon. That's very, very interesting. Poseidon, where did that come from? I don't know. Shelby, by all means, chime in if you want to, but if you don't want to reveal anything, you know, you can keep, you know, you can stay silent and keep your secrets to yourself. Thank you, Reddy. Oh, sorry.
Actually, I don't really know why I picked Poseidon here.
Oh, you didn't. This wasn't like part of your discussion in between games.
I mean, we try some stuff, but yeah.
That is very interesting commentary.
I mean, I literally told him for the finals to just feel, I mean, to just go the gods where I feel more confident and stuff like that. The same for strategy and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Personally, I don't like Poseidon being here, but yeah.
Well, I 100% agree with you, Shelby. When you're in the finals, again, it's like, I mean, there's some luck involved, sure. You know, with the random map spawn and everything, there can be. It comes down to, you know, your psychology, your mentality, how tough you can and resilient you can be going into the finals or participating in the finals. No, not even the finals, you know, just any tournament event. But I definitely think that I agree with you absolutely that playing what you're comfortable, like sometimes it's one thing if you play, let's say he's like, you know, he's going Zeus, and then he kind of, it can be a strategic, you know, a strategic surprise, I guess. The element of surprise to choose a different god, to go a god that, you know, your opponent does not expect. But it can be risky if you haven't practiced that surprise. It can be risky if you're not comfortable with it.
Yeah, exactly. It's like kind of people which goes Chronos and Medit and just totally fail.
Yeah, exactly. You go some like theoretical insta-win, but or you know, advantage, whatever. But if you're not ready to participate in that insta-win, you're not going to instantly win, or take advantage of the insta-win. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. Okay, I'll switch after this game. Okay, well, so looking at the TCs in the center of the map, interesting. This TC right here might be a little exposed or susceptible to some water, some ships possibly, some upgraded ships, you know, in Mythic. I think this one over here is definitely safe from water, but this one here in the center over here, that one might be susceptible to water right there. I don't know. Do you guys think that's close? I think. It might be.
I think you can. Sorry.
And also same right here. I mean, you can drop a dock right here, but I mean, can you fit a little siege ship? I think maybe.
I'm not sure about the dock here.
It's hard to say. That'll be interesting though. Okay, Hermes. Well, anyway, I don't know. This is just my personal preference, but I'm pretty comfortable playing Poseidon against Egyptian. You know, playing or you know going for some type of Hippican play, I think can be really comfortable because you're mobile. You know, and hips. Depending on the situation, hips can do all right against Migdal units. You know, it just really depends. You know, more so than Hop Tox in some situations, and maybe in most situations. So, I don't know. I don't hate the Poseidon choice, but on a map like this, I don't know. You know, theoretically, you want an open map for the mobility abuse of, you know, hips, of Hippocan. Anyway, it's really interesting. He has a Theseus and the Centaur back on this TC. Ooh, picking off a Vil, nice. I think the TC should probably go up. I mean, not Odysseus, Hippolyta and Theseus back here. Picking off the Pharaoh would be a win in and of itself. Already got a Vil pick. Ooh, shifting sands into the box. Nice. Nice.
I like the box is just bigger and bigger through the games. I'm pretty sure Joe told him to make bigger box.
That's all they talked about. That was their pre-game, you know, discussion. All right, now we got to talk about the boxes. Well, so, I mean, honestly, I think this was decent. It forced the shifting sands. He picked off, I think, what was it, 2 villagers, maybe? 2, maybe 3. I mean, definitely 2, but maybe 3 Vils. Not too shabby. Sirtok taking a central TC. Dropping stables. Gonna have some delicious hunt. Not bad. Not bad. Is Mr. Talking? No, it is Shelby. Shelby is the coach of Sirtok. And Joe is the coach of Lundberg. Lundberg. Okay, there is our armory. Okay, yeah, no, we are definitely not clicking up just yet. Rain on 7 farms. 11 farms. Rain on 11 farms. Do we have plow? Yes, we do. Husbandry as well. Very nice. Joe, what do we think of the build? Is it a relatively clean build? Of course, it wasn't perfect, you know, with these Vils in the back.
Yeah, I think you'll still get a good 8:30 heroic timing, so it's not bad.
Okay. Well, so question for you, Shelby. As for taking a second TC, what's your opinion about taking the middle TC as a second TC in this matchup?
Well, I think he just wanna secure the hunt. The only problem is, for me, he's just gonna get outboom from Ra, so yeah.
True. True. I think
And he has no underworld, so yeah. It's gonna be Ra. It's gonna be hard.
Well, I think it's a lot. I think it's a lot safer taking a forward TC against Ra compared to if, like, for example, Isis. You know, you don't have to do
of course, yeah.
Ancestors push, and Theseus escapes. Theseus escapes. Interesting. Okay.
So, was it open after all, or I don't know? Oh, he did escape.
Barely, barely. Skin of his teeth. Skin of his teeth. All right, Sirtok. Oh my God, is that open? I swear, it's open. It's open. These guys and their walls, both of them. Come on, come on, come on. Both of them having gaps in their walls in, you know, different games. I like the walls. I definitely like the walls. I mean, Lundberg is going to end up with a rock ultimately, but still, I definitely like the walls. You know, it makes the counter pressure and whatnot a little bit less immediate. Coming in. Okay, we got a Migdal on the top side. Both gold mines on this top side. Oh, I didn't even pay attention to the gold mines up until now. Both gold mines on the top side. Interesting. You really don't expect Poseidon to, you know, be doing any gold starving or, you know, super aggressive play right now. Looks like he's maybe, I mean, he does have a couple of stables up, but he's mainly going for
He's going heroic.
heroic time. Yep. Oh, he already clicked up. There we go. Okay. Come on, come on, finish the walls. Finish the walls, finish the walls. I like that Lundberg, well, it's going to be nice that Lundberg sees this on the top side, that he's open. Eventually he's definitely going to want to wall that up. Make sure he has safe trade. This is a lot of walling by Sirtok, a lot of walling. I mean, it's nice, but this is a really open map. Really open map. Okay, here we go. It's a Vil difference. Even Vils, completely even on Vils. So let's see what kind of a locust he can get. This might be juicy if he finds it. Boom! There we go. He's listening to me. Okay. A couple more camels in. Does he have a gap right there as well? Are you kidding me?
Well, he still has the gap on the stable.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know, but I mean, it kind of looked like they might have come in from that top side. Well, okay. I mean, I really like the Padromas coming out. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. No locust just yet. Hasn't found anything too juicy. We might find something here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I like all these little red dots from Lundberg. He just needs to make sure he doesn't lose these camels. If you have the APM, go for it. Tons of rating. I like it. Nice. He's kind of splitting out the vills a little bit. Okay. Forcing some idle time at the very least. More camels in. More camels in. Nice. Picking off a camel. I like the Padromos. A fortress. Okay. That's okay. Okay, are we gonna get a locust here, maybe? Maybe? There we go. 8 vills. How many go down? 1, 2, 3. Probably gonna get 4. Oof, 4, 5. Ouch. 5 vills down. 5 vills down. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Hippolyta almost took out the rock. Okay. Okay, so Joe, do we transition over to, now that we see Padromos coming out, do you switch over to Rax units? Do you start making some chariots?
Yeah, I think Chariot Spearman is probably the best combo here.
Okay.
But I just noticed as well, like, Lundberg's Vil count compared to Sirtok, like, he's so far ahead.
He
I don't
is.
understand how. Like, Greek should always be ahead.
Well, I mean, at the very least, they took, well, yeah, I mean, I guess Lundberg did take his second TC earlier by just a little bit, but even so, you know, the Locust wasn't that good.
Yeah, it was only 5 Vils.
5 Vils.
I'm surprised.
17 Vils behind right now. That's a lot. This is looking scary. He does have ceasefire though. He does have ceasefire. So while this push is looking scary, he can definitely survive it. Plus he has curse. So he has, oh no, he did. Where did he use curse?
Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering too.
Let's see.
Well, I mean, look for pigs. I think those were just pigs he found. Okay.
Yeah, Lundberg's in a nice spot here. He's nearly got enough eco for Mythic, and he's so far ahead in eco.
Yeah, indeed. Attaboy, check out that market. Can't get better than that, baby. Okay. I definitely agree. Lundberg's in a good spot, even without the third TC. You know, we saw his push with Son of Osiris before, and it looks like he just clicked up, I think. There we go, Osiris. He'll be up in a minute and a half about. Up through Osiris.
Yeah, both are going meeting now.
I saw Sirtok. Did he click up, or was it, he did click up? Hephaestus, yeah. Okay. Dropping some forward barracks, I like that. If he has the eco, well, would you stay on one Migdal, Joe? Would you try and get a forward Migdal to get double Migdal units out, or focus more on barracks?
I think the barracks are good. I would just tower at this point. Crenellation towers pretty much kills anything Posse can create.
Indeed. Okay, let's see what he's able to do. Vils again, 20 Vils behind. Oh my lordy. Well, how is that? How did that happen?
I think he wasn't producing on TC.
Probably. There we go. Petsuko's down. Focus fire on Atlanta. Not too shabby. Medium cav coming in. That's nice. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Back up a bit. Now there's a market position for you. All right. Why not? Forward siege works. There's Osiris. Where's the Pharaoh? Arshy blows. Here we go. Shelby, when do you ceasefire? Do you ceasefire and try and build yourself up? He's still 20 vils behind.
I mean, actually, I have no clue how Poseidon wins at this point of the game here. I mean, in this situation.
I agree.
Yeah, I think late game, Raw always wins against Poseidon.
Even more that since Sirtok doesn't have a really strong economy, he has plenty, but I think he will just lose to Spearman and Son of Osiris while Lundberg will just push.
Well, we already have a legit trade route starting, fortified TCs, heavy chariots. If Sirtok was on full pop vills, I'd be optimistic and say, all right, well, I mean, if he can survive Son of Osiris, then okay, we're maybe doing all right. But being so low on villagers, I think that's kind of, no farming or upgrades. But anyways, being so low on vills, I think that's kind of, that's making me a bit pessimistic. Encroaching here on this top side, I like it. The siege boat. All right, that's an ambitious distance.
They must have buffed the siege boat range on EE.
Is that what it is? That's like 30, 20, 25 range. No, that's like, what is that?
Yeah.
That's like 30 range.
I would love
think
to
it's
see
probably
that.
a-
It would be so broken.
I think it's
Siege
twice
boat
the
change
range he
to that.
needs, actually.
Well, there still is ceasefire. He is taking a third TC. He is starting some trade, so I mean, there's some potential here for Sirtok to hold. Lundberg getting this forward Migdal. We saw what damage Son of Osiris did last game. It was just brutal. Son of Osiris exposed right here. The siege tower going down. He can hop in that Migdal right away, but boom, he's about half HP, just like that. Voila, half HP. Okay, what kind of focus fire can we do here? There's your towers, Joe. There's your towers. We got a forward TC almost down. Lost all his talks. He's down to under 100 pop. Yeesh. I don't know. Maybe a ceasefire to keep that puppy up. He's gonna be in some trouble. He's still at 71 vills. It's taken him so long to get his pop up. I think that's a late ceasefire. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Try to save it, but yeah.
Yeah, I hope Lund grabs TC. Enough more.
Yeah.
Yo. What?
Good man.
What? I mean, okay. By all means. Like his eco is, I don't know. I mean, 71 bills. He's getting there. Decent trade route. I don't know. Call it at the beginning of ceasefire. By all means, like we see that Lundberg's in a good position. Forcing the ceasefire. Yada yada yo. Still, this is a tournament, friends. This is a tournament. Like you gotta play that shit out. There's still hope. There's still hope. Who knows? Lundberg going up 3-2. Match point. Match point for Lundberg. There we go. Wow. Okay. I don't know. I mean, even if he loses the TC, I mean, the buildings would go down eventually with catapults and all this spam forward. But still, I mean, it's gonna take time for Lundberg to take this TC. And in the meantime, there's some potential for Sirtok to get this TC. I don't know. The game's not over. He might be in a disadvantaged position, but game is not over. No, Dragon. This vill count right here does not include trade units. Only villagers. Anyway, let's check out the KD. Still big advantage, KD advantage for Lundberg. Big KD advantage. Not as big as the last one. Of course, he didn't spend as much time fighting Son of Osiris, but still. Yeah, his total Vil count was 96. That's a good spot. That's a good spot. Maybe just a titch much for 2 TCs. I don't know. If he's pushing through and it looks like he's going to take his 3rd TC soon enough, you know, that's fine. That's fine. I'm interested in the resources difference. Man, what was it? What was Sirtok? What was wrong? He just struggled, right for this like 3, 4. That's more like maybe like a 5-minute period, just 5, 6, 7-minute period. That was such a rough time for producing villagers. You know, I don't know. Even so, I still think that the game wasn't over, and considering it's a tournament, keep playing, play it out, play that shit out, absolutely play that shit out.